Hey guys, Greg with BTOD TV and BTOD.com. In today's weight capacity comparison, we're going to be taking a closer look at the Ikea Idasen, comparing it to the Fezibo electric standing desk. If you haven't seen these videos before, we like to look at 3 specific weights and compare each desk's performance as we apply these weights to the surface. So for this specific comparison, we'll be looking at a 100-pound comparison. Then we'll be maxing out the Fezibo product at 149 pounds. And then finally, we'll be maxing out the Ikea Idasen at 208 pounds. With that, let's go ahead and get started with the first comparison. Before we start our first comparison, let's talk about a few different things. The first is the actual setup itself. As you can see, each desk does have cinder blocks on top of the surface, plus smaller dumbbells and the weight of their surface to get to the initial 100 pounds. The Fezibo product does have an additional block just because this is a thinner top than that of the Ikea. What you'll want to look for as we go through the test, you want to see how the desk moves from the sitting height to the same standing height that we end at and see how it performs, especially as we apply more weight to each surface. I'll be using the Desk Connect app from Linac to function the Ikea Idasen as it does not have a one-touch programmable switch. With that, let's go ahead and see how each desk performs on the initial 100-pound comparison test. For our second comparison, we're going to be maxing out the Fezibo. This again has a max capacity of 149 pounds. As you can see, the Ikea Idasen is also set to that same capacity. Let's go ahead and see how they perform. For our final comparison, we'll be maxing out the Ikea Idasen at 208 pounds. We've left the Fezibo at its max capacity of 149, so this will be the max versus max capacity comparison. Now, we aren't going to be intentionally overloading either of these desks. However, we found through testing that neither of them has an overload protection. This will be super important if you're trying to get these desks near their max capacity, because this is an unintentional way of potentially voiding your warranty should you be consistently overloading the desk, breaking internal components, things of that nature. So with that, let's go ahead and see how each desk performs with their max versus max comparison. Hopefully this weight capacity comparison of the Ikea Idasen versus the Fezibo electric standing desk gave you a better idea on how each desk will perform with the 3 different weights that we tested here today. Through testing, you could see that the Ikea Idasen was the quicker option when at the first 100-pound comparison, but as we applied more weight, these got much closer in how quickly they moved. And then once they were both set to max, they were almost identical in the speed that they moved up. Now, which desk is best for you is really going to depend on your specific weight capacity needs. These desks are fairly similar, but the prices are quite a bit different, so you'll want to take note of that. And both desks don't have an overload protection, so if you're going to be running these near their max capacity, that's also something that you'll want to consider. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future standing desk content. Thanks a lot for watching.